Hi y'all, Granny here. Just thought I'd take a moment to show you where my murder snow base is and to see if we can find a polar bear and go tame another one for my little polar bear collection. So anyway, here we go. I want to show you where I'm at, what I got going on, and show you how to get a polar bear. This is my base. We have several mods on this server. So we got the egg incubator, S plus. There's no dino mods on here. All the dinos are basically vanilla. We got the meat spoiler. We got the little forge maker thing. Anyway, but you can see I don't have a lot of stuff burning here, and I'm not freezing. So my fortitude is really through the roof, because on this server we can get to a very high level, as you can see. I'm already at 216 and I still have several levels to go. My fortitude's at 360. I have been up here in the murder snow with 100% fortitude and actually tolerated it in an almost survivable way. If you have 100% fortitude, you will find that if you have a parasaur or a bronto or something with a platform on it, so that way you can not have to be exposed to the elements, you can get through the murder snow pretty good and potentially survive whatever may come along. So you don't have to have the stats I have. However, you will have to have more air conditioning in fireplaces that only have 100% fortitude. And I do have a penguin, so that helps. I decided to put it out here since I wasn't struggling with the heat, because I don't know if the dinos are affected by the heat at all. But I went ahead and put it out here. I need to get a girl though, just because that way it could be mate boosted. I thought I'd let's take out my griffin, because I haven't really done anything with my griffin yet. I just got it, so. Alright. And then this is kind of the entryway to my base. I have these guys set up. The mammoth won't get past this right here. I couldn't get it to get past this pillar in the middle of the area. So I just decided to make a little spot here for dinos, and I've got these wolves here because this server is a PvP server. So I put these wolves here so if anyone gets in, my base is pretty much protected. And then I just thought I'd just go ahead and leave the ice wyvern here. And I have a secondary area here because I put that there should I decide I want to tame anything. But this is going to change eventually. I'm going to put a metal gate out here. Like I said, this is a PvP server, so I'm going to be doing some more security measures, making sure that my base is safe. Oh wow, that's right there. 114 even. Now the first polar bear I found was right here. And I don't think I have a GPS to show you where I'm at. I do not. I haven't gotten a GPS, but there's this Ice Lake Cave, and the redwoods are just right over here. In case you don't know, this is just right over here. Come this way, and move it along. My base is underneath here, so you can see there's my dino tags right there. So, and right there's the redwoods. So, and there's my what I call my back door to my base. This is also going to change too. So one of the polar bears I found off over this way, but unfortunately it was only it was like level 90, and in my traversing from over here back to my base, it got attacked by a pack of wolves and it did not survive. So that was a tragic end. I want to say it was right over in here. I don't remember exactly where it was, but it was over in this area. So it doesn't have to be just right there by Ice Lake. Polar bears can be in a fairly wide area. I found one on the other side other direction from my base, where I got it. And I'm hoping that since I've tamed the first few I found, that the next couple I find, because they've been slowly being just slightly higher in level as each one I found. The last one that got killed was I think a level 90 before I tamed it. So I'm kind of hopeful that I'll get over 100 before long. See, this is the ice lake that my base is under. Right there's the canyon. No, that's not the canyon. I mean the volcano. The canyon's close too. So. Get over that pretzel. I did see a polar bear over here that was killed by a Thiokaleo before I could kill the Thiokaleo and tame the bear, so I've actually seen a few. I know they can only spawn 2 at a time on the map, so that's kind of why finding them is so hard to do. And it's so easy to mistake one for... Oh, no, don't land. Okay, I want this drop. Now, but push the buttons right. See, there's a metal node right there. I keep forgetting about. All right, that worked out nicely. There's the wall. I'm not seeing too many bears, polar or otherwise. And I think there's a cave underneath here. One of these days I'm going to figure out how to get in there. I'm going to find the entrance. Because it looks just like where my base is. So maybe this is a cave they haven't developed yet. Maybe this is one they're going to work on when they're done with the map. I don't know. I haven't asked them. But there's definitely a cave there. So I don't know if maybe I just can't find the entrance, or maybe there isn't one yet. Either way. There's a Tyrannus over here. They definitely got plenty of them over here now. 18. I bet I can take you out with a dive bomb. That didn't work quite like I was hoping for. Of course, they're going to go up here where the frickin' nest is that I want to get. Up here. Why they gotta be right here? Wow, that doesn't... I need to pump his melee. He's not doing very much damage at all. Oh, wait, no, maybe he did. No. Come on, take off. Come on. Oh, it has no stamina. That's great. Turn around and fight. Alright, let's get some stam built up. There'd be a nice wyvern around here somewhere. His head stuck in there. There just really aren't hardly any bears around here. Really just not. Figures I want to do a polar bear video, and there's not going to be any polar bears today. It's just down there. finally found a bear. I should get a day on. Do need another penguin though. That's for certain. I wonder if the griffin can pick up a penguin. Never really had luck with him picking up any. There's another quetzal. I don't need a quetzal. Does it pick up at all? I think it picks up anything. Click, left click. Should roll the tags. Another bird flying in the water. I don't know what's up with that. I have seen it a couple of times. Viking Bay. Everybody always builds a base. My first experience with Viking Bay was when it was the only spawn point there was for Ragnarok. It was right over that way. I fell in love with this map the first time I came on it. I'm running around over here looking at stuff and I didn't even know nothing about it. Went around that way over by the blue obelisk and it was totally different. There was islands over there. It was cool. Cute. Okay, I'm probably not going to get very far. At least no one has built a base in the entrance and closed the whole thing off. I bet, right? Yep, there it goes. Pitch black. It's kind of lit up in here. That's kind of odd. Huh, oh, somebody does have a base in here. Alright, well at least he didn't block the path in. That's cool. I'm glad of that. This is just pretty. I haven't really explored in this section of the map, so it's interesting to see. I'm not going to get all into this because I am not prepared for cave diving. I'm not even mad at them for putting their base here. It's a good place for it. Good place for a base. Maybe I'll build one on my local server in here. That way everybody can see. All that area there. Alright. There's another Rex. Maybe we'll get a good level Rex over here. Oh, there's another 174. And it doesn't look like it's trying to fight everything. Rhino up here, which I'm not too worried about. Alright, we'll get this 174. As long as those guys don't attack it. I believe I have some prime in here. I do. Oh. Startled me. I forgot this server had some pretty good settings for that and it scared me. I didn't expect it to come up so quick. Oh, that startled me. Alright, now to get this guy all the way back to the murder stone. That's gonna be a trick. I'm trying to figure out, this might not even be the right way to go. Take a look up here. We're gonna try. Come here. Come here, Rex. Up here, girl. Eventually, she's gonna fall off of here. I bet. Yep. There she goes. she just fell off. Crap. Well, I guess we'll take the low road. Come on, girl. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. Alright. I figure I didn't bring a Rex saddle with me. But I have been wanting a Rex for a while. I wonder if I could leave her here and go get a Rex saddle and bring it back. That might be something. She's safe here. Docile creatures. Bet it doesn't stay that way. Is that an oviraptor? Is an oviraptor. What level oviraptor is it, I wonder? Stay. Huh. I wonder if there's any way. I'm gonna come back. Oh, yeah, that's a good thing I took off and looked this way. Alright, we're gonna go and see if I have any eggs. Are you the girl I want? Or are you the... No, you're not the one I want. I kinda didn't think so. Just might be worth it to trank you. Now, where'd this one go? Went through all the trouble to knock down the trees and it's not even over here anymore. It's over here. Great. Vultures. Yeah, you done made a whole bunch of vultures mad at you, didn't you? We're gonna kill the Rex. Alright, now I'm gonna have to let the Rex alone because they're nearly dead. So we're just not gonna get that Rex. Not gonna do it. I'm not wasting any more time. I'll come back here in a little while. Maybe it'll be on the beach. Viking Bay. Everybody always builds a base. My first experience with Viking Bay was when it was the only spawn point there was for Ragnarok. It was right over that way. I fell in love with this map the first time I came on it. I'm running around over here looking at stuff and I didn't even know nothing about it. Went around that way over by the blue obelisk and it was totally different. There was islands over there. It was cool. Cute. Alright. Well, maybe I'll find a Rex closer to home. Come over here and hopefully there won't be anything nasty in the water and I can get a few silica pearls. Hopefully. There's a dolphin. Dolphins are good. There's a shark. That's bad. Manta. Also bad. That manta's far enough over there. Maybe I grab a couple of these pearls. Let me look over here real quick. I'm not trying to take them all. I just want a few so that I can make some electronics and such. I think I'm gonna need another Quetzal saddle too. So I'll just grab a couple. Oh yeah, they got the harvest rates boosted. Alright. So there's a couple. So that's not too bad. There's a couple more spots where I can grab some. I won't need a whole awful lot. Let's see what's over here. There's one, two. Don't see anything nasty here. If I could run out there and grab that. Bet I can. Alright. In case I die, I'll let you have that. I don't need a million of them right now. I just need some. And a shark. What level are you, Mr. Shark? Oh yeah, you're a bit. Just enough to keep me from getting in the water right there. Alright, that's okay. I'm not having a heart attack about getting a whole lot of silicon pearls right now. Alright, let's put this back over here. Excuse me. Check while I'm in this area. I'm going to check the entrance to that cave. I sure hope no one has built in there. I haven't fully explored this server, so I don't know where people's bases are. And not 100% certain how many bases there are on here and all that kind of thing. So I certainly hope I don't get anyone's base on here who would have an issue with it. So that's why I'm kind of trying not to look at them too much. But this is a pretty quiet server, even though it's considered PvP and all. There it is. Okay, I'm probably not going to get very far. No one has built a base in the entrance and closed the whole thing off. I bet, right? Yep, there it goes. Pitch black. It's kind of lit up in here. That's kind of odd. Huh. Oh, somebody does have a base in here. Alright, well, at least he didn't block the path in. That's cool. I'm glad of that. This is just pretty. I haven't really explored in this section of the map, so it's interesting to see. I'm not going to get all into this because I am not prepared for cave diving. I'm not even mad at them for putting their base here. It's a good place for it. Good place for a base. Maybe I'll build one on my local server in here. That way everybody can see. Level Rex over here. Oh, there's another 174. And it doesn't look like it's trying to fight everything. Rhino up here, which I'm not too worried about. Alright, we'll get this 174. As long as those guys don't attack it. I have some prime in here. I do. Oh. Startled me. I forgot this server had some pretty good settings for that, and it scared me. I didn't expect it to come up so quick. Oh, that startled me. Alright, now to get this guy all the way back to the murder stone. That's gonna be a trick. I'm trying to figure out, this might not even be the right way to go. Take a look up here. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Come here. Come here, Rex. Up here, girl. Eventually, she's gonna fall off of here. I bet. Yep. There she goes. She just fell off. Crap. Well, guess we'll take the low road. Come on, girl. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. Alright. I figure I didn't bring a Rex saddle with me. But I have been wanting a Rex for a while. I wonder if I could leave her here and go get a Rex saddle and bring it back. That might be something. She's safe here. Oh, man. These look like fairly docile creatures. Bet it doesn't stay that way. Is that an oviraptor? That is an oviraptor. What level oviraptor is it, I wonder? Stay. Huh. I wonder if there's any way. I'm gonna come back. Oh, yeah, that's a good thing I took off and looked this way. Alright, we're gonna go and see if I have any eggs. Oh, I should have put it on neutral. Let me put that Rex on neutral. That Carno's like, fresh meat. And I said, hi, Griffin, you can't get me. Alright, there's my Rex. I'm gonna whistle neutral. Alright. I doubt I have the eggs to tame the oviraptor, but we will look and see. I do have the egg collector, so maybe it's picked up eggs. I wonder if, I don't know if either one of my Quetzals are a girl or not. I didn't tame it thinking about the gender. Boy, this is going to be a long trek on Rex. I may come back on the pterodon and have it just follow me back, because I think I'm going to have to get a Rex saddle. Work my way back. Oh, that's got a lot of levels. Ooh. Alright. I'm so glad they added the Griffin to the Classic Flyer mod. I am so ecstatic about that. Because on the Ragnarok map, there's just some long distances you have to travel. Very long distances. saddle. Eggs. I don't even know if I can get an oviraptor to survive to make it all the way back home on a trip like that. But I'm willing to give it a shot if I've got the eggs. So. Alright. And again, this is... I need to look and see if I have a GPS that way. Y'all can see. Let's see. Is my Quetzal a girl? Nope. My Quetzals are boys. Crap. Crap. It is only level 24. Oviraptor. There's 2 Anki eggs. So maybe, just maybe. Let's see, miscellaneous. Turn on. There we go. There. Now I can show y'all the coordinates, which you can probably see from my riding around. Show y'all the coordinates. You know, didn't I get a Bronto egg? Oh, no, I play on a couple of different servers, so sometimes I can't remember what I got on this server versus another server. Alright, where's my pterodon? We're gonna go grab that ice wyvern egg, that low-level ice wyvern egg that I should have picked up when I was over there, and then we'll run back and see if we can get Oviraptor. This guy's so fast. Alright, there's another Quetzal. They're just everywhere now, which is good. Everyone should have a Quetzal. This is one of the good ones. Land. Alright, oh, well, it's got crap in it. Well, it's not crap. That's stuff you need, but... Right, that ice wyvern nest is right over here. Okay, now let's head back over here. See, I know there's a cave under there. They may not have it opened up yet, I don't know. One of these days I'm going to take a little trip out with a couple of my dinosaurs and we're just going to look for an entrance. I'm going to tear up every rock. We're going to look real good. Okay. Use super trank darkness. And that's why I didn't use super trank during this guy. Why waste it if you don't need it? Okay, while he's taming up, we're gonna go over here and see about this yellow drop. Let's see if we can get over here. Something scary. One thing I'm going to have to try and tame on this server is a rock golem. I have never tamed. Okay. Oh, please tell me that was just one egg. What did you eat? Okay. So the wyvern egg did pretty good. There we go. I don't want you to... Oh, wait. Yeah, we do. I think I can carry it. Oviraptor. Well, if I can get lined up to it, I can carry it with it. Ha! Now I can go get the Rex saddle. And then ride my Rex back. Alright. I need to figure out how I want to set up this ovigraph. I may or may not do very much breeding, but I do have an egg hatching spot laid out. So I'm very grateful for that mod, because otherwise I'd be having fits trying to get any kind of wyvern egg to hatch in this cold spot. So. Alright. Getting quite a little collection going on here. Let's put this guy right